For real. For real. That's what I feel like somebody's saying. Rise, Royals. It's your favorite goddess. Let's dive into this, okay? Because I feel like somebody might be in shock. Somebody is like, for real? Like, we just gonna let these low vibrational energies, whatever they are, right? These obstacles that are in our way stop us from coming together in this lifetime. That's what we're gonna do. Or are we gonna figure out how to stop running, come together, work this thing out, you know, do what we both are called here to do, and keep going, right? Let's live happily ever after. Like, don't you want that? Don't you want that? I know you want that. Let's see. Who is this energy spirit? Sagittarius is here. Pisces is here. Let's see. Libra is here. Taurus is here. Cancer is here. Capricorn is here. Okay. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Today is, I don't know what's been going on with April. Okay, let me know if I'm the only one, but April been a little April been Apriling. That's all I gotta say. It's been gloomy, it's been raining. I mean, shit been popping off in April, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, woo, I ain't even gonna get into my personal business, but yeah, I done had some personal stuff just pop off. Y'all been having stuff pop off in April? Y'all feeling this energy? Like, let me know in the comments below what y'all been feeling. I'm ready for April to kind of, you know. All right. Spirit, take me into this connection. Take me into this connection. What is going on here? What's going on here? I don't know why this freaking Three of Swords keep popping up, but I don't like it. I don't like it not one bit. Take me in, Spirit. It ain't came out, but I keep seeing it every time I shuffle the deck. Every time I shuffle the deck. Come on, baby. Oh, okay. Death. Okay, the Death card is coming out, so there's definitely a new beginning coming your way. There's a new beginning, right? Because I feel like you both are just like, for real. I know we're not just gonna let outsiders get the best of us. I know we're not gonna let that happen. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Wands, right? Somebody is very, very protective over you. Okay, even though it may not even feel like it at this time, I feel like this person is very, very protective over you, right? Or somebody just kind of had their guards up when it comes to this connection. Maybe that's you, you know? Maybe somebody just like, for real? Okay, you want it like that? You got it like that. But let's keep going. Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, like I said, a lot of manifestation going on here. You know, with the Death card out here. There go that freaking 3. Okay, sir. I'm not liking you in this reading. I'm not, because whatever this Three of Swords is, okay, it could be a person, right? Could be another person, or it just could be an obstacle in the way, you know, like I said at the beginning of your connection. Something that just will not let you and your person move forward, right? something that just feels like it's just in the way and it ain't never finna move. Like, get your ass out the way. Get out the way. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Right? Why is that coming up for you? Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. We got the Emperor here. Why is the Emperor here? Okay, we know that's you. We know that's you, Divine Feminine, but the Empress? Why did I say Emperor? That's the Empress. The Empress, y'all, can represent fertility. So, is somebody Prego? Somebody pregnant? Is somebody pregnant? Like, why do I see somebody like taking a pregnancy test and they're like, for real? 6:11 on the clock. In shock. For real? For real? For real? Well, congratulations to you, baby. You know, the alignment, you know, even though it may not be lining up when you want it to line up, it's lining up because this is how the universe wants it to line up for you. So if you're pregnant for a reason. All right. I am feeling called to say that to somebody. And I'm saying it because, you know, I don't even want to get emotional about it. Wow. I remember when I first got pregnant with my son, I was 16 years old, 7:11 on the clock. And I'm not going to tell you who was trying to get me to abort my baby, but yeah. Like, they took me to the clinic and everything, honey, trying to get me to get rid of my baby. And it took one person to tell me, you know, you don't have to do this. There was a lady sitting right in front of me, like right before, you know, I made the appointment and everything. And she was like, you don't have to do this. You look like you don't even want to be here, you know? And, you know, me being young, I don't know, look, I'm getting back to the reading, y'all, but for whatever reason, Spirit got me talking on this. You know, I was young. I didn't know any better. It was my first time being pregnant, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't even really, 8:11 on the clock, I wasn't even really sure why I was at the clinic. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a manipulation type of thing, to be honest, you know? And so when that lady told me, she was like, you know, you don't have to get rid of your baby. You know, a light bulb went off. And I walked out of that clinic. And when the group of people saw me come out of that clinic, you know, they were like, well, did we get the appointment? You know, when we getting this done? And I said, I'm not. And they were shocked. You know, they just looked at me like, okay. You know, I said, no, I'm not getting rid of my baby. And that was that. So maybe there is someone here that needed to hear that message. And I hope that, why is my voice going out? 9:11 on the clock. I just saw 9:11 on the clock and my voice is still trying to go out. But I just hope that, why is my voice going out? That is so crazy. I hope that I'm able to touch someone that needs to hear that, because I'm not even sure that if that lady would not have told me that, come on, okay? The energy's just trying to block this message. Bye. I'm not even sure if that lady would have spoken them words to me that day if my child, my oldest son, he's my only son, would even be here. Okay? So, Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's keep going, baby. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody is pregnant, and congratulations to you. You could be having a little boy. All right, let's keep going, Spirit. Wow, what a message today. What a message, and what a very personal thing I revealed, Spirit. Wow. Didn't plan on sharing that today, but okay. We have the Four Wands. Okay, so for a lot of you, you do feel a very special connection with this person, okay? The Four Wands, you already know, is my twin flame card, okay? That's the twin flame card, honey. So, yeah. Oh, y'all about to have, like, y'all rainbow baby, a crystal baby, something like that. This is going to be a very special child, you guys, right? And maybe a lot of the reasons why I titled this video For Real is because you're just like, okay, now I'm starting to see that this is 11:11 on the clock. Now I'm starting to see that this is a reading for an empress that is pregnant, okay? Pregnant by their twin flame. I really don't like to make these readings very niche like that, but that's what it is. And it's okay, you know? I don't get very many views with these types of videos, but, you know, if I can touch one person, that's fine with me. Somebody pregnant here. Take me further in, Spirit. Take me further in. Somebody is pregnant. Okay? Right. But this divine masculine decided to pass you up. Okay? So, this could also be another reason why this divine masculine is very protective over you as well, right? Because they know that you're pregnant, right? Something feels dead, but something is definitely about to, you know, have some type of rebirth. There could be, you know, a new connection coming up for you, right? That gives this connection a chance to kind of, you know, give y'all a chance to kind of rekindle some things, right? But yeah, I see that this person passed you up, but, and then I saw the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups. Okay, so this person definitely still loves you. Okay, so if you are like, because I pick up an energy of like sitting in your house, moping, you know, depressed. Okay, no, baby, no, we're not finna do that. Okay, we're the Empress. Okay, and just know that everything is going to be okay. Okay, follow that, right? Follow that, and everything just kind of pans itself out. You know, I don't know how, but in life, when you feel like there's no way, there's always you always make a way. Okay. So where it feels like it's dead, it feels like, you know, there's no possible way that you could be pregnant or having a child right now. The universe is going to make a way for this baby. Best believe. Best believe, you know, and especially if this baby is, you know, is going to have gifts, which I absolutely feel like this child is going to have some gifts because you have gifts, Divine Feminine, right? You have the gift of discernment, right? You may also have the gift of time, right? You have extremely powerful intuition when it comes to certain things. Okay, let's keep going. Give me some more information, Spirit. Ooh, I wasn't expecting this type of reading today. Give me some more information, Spirit, please. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, baby. You know, this is going to be such a blessing in your life, okay? This baby. Right? Because this child, let it be known, kids love you like nobody else is going to love you. You know, I say this all the time. I just be like, you know, when you get with your significant other, it's just like, how is there problems? You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't couples have the type of love that it's hard to explain? Like, okay, say for instance, you have a child, right? Even if that child gets in trouble, that child is still going to love you no matter what, right? They're going to get in trouble, they're going to learn their little lesson, and they're going to be right back in your arms, right? They get over it. They're not holding grudges. They're not trying to separate from you forever and not trying to talk to you forever. Like, if we could just, love each other as a couple, like with that type of love, right? That type of depth, right? I feel like, man, there would be so many more, loving connections out here, But yeah, something's going to turn around though, y'all. Something's going to turn around. Let's keep going. King of Wands comes out, right? I did see the King of Cups, but the King of Wands is the one that actually came out. So guess what that's telling me? They trying to get you pregnant twice or what? Like, you already got a baby in you. It's almost like if they could get you pregnant again while you're pregnant, they would get you pregnant. If that makes sense. Oh my goodness. Okay, so oh yeah, they definitely got some definitely got some thoughts about you now. Some kinky thoughts about you. What is they kinky thoughts, Spirit? What is they kinky thoughts? What they got going on? Right? Okay. So they want to talk dirty to you. They want to give you that dirty talk. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to tell you, I can't make it up. Look at that. The Lovers comes out with the Knight of Swords. This is somebody that's crazy about you, y'all. They are. So if you're going through a period of separation, I feel like it's only going to be a matter of time before this person comes back, especially knowing that you have their seed. You know what I'm saying? They're going to come back now. They're going to come back. Okay. Yeah, they're going to come back. We got the Lovers out here too. This is undeniable, baby. This is undeniable. Obsession coming out. Didn't we just have like a reading about that the other day? Somebody being obsessed. 10 of Cups. Somebody love you. What's going on? Why is there separation? Right? Why is there separation here? Like, because I do see that this person loves you. They're into you. They think you're fine as hell. Right? They're infatuated. Okay, obsessed, madly in love, but there's separation. Why is there separation, Spirit? What is that? 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So, I feel like there's separation here because they're waiting for something. What are they waiting on? What they waiting on? What is this Divine Masculine waiting on? Stop playing. 4 of Pentacles. They're waiting and they're not letting you go. We know that. We know that. We know that. Okay, to balance something out, they were a fool. Okay, so they were a fool about something. And they know they need to balance out a situation here. So, again, I did say that I saw the 3 of Swords at the beginning of this reading, right? And then we have the Lovers out here, which also can, hint over to a third party. Could have been an argument, right? With the 5 of Wands out here, but that's what happened. But I feel like it was over something stupid. Okay? It was over something so dumb. Like, you know how you argue about the stupidest shit and then you're just like, you know, you think about it later and you're just like, that was so dumb. That was so dumb. Like, I don't even know why we not talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something like that. It's something very, 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 dumb. That's the only part that keep coming up. Okay, yeah, somebody needs to take some accountability here. Yeah, somebody needs to take some accountability here when it comes to this connection, right? And so I feel like you are getting guidance, Divine Feminine, okay, by your ancestors. Look at this, okay? Your ancestors are speaking to you at this time. I'm trying to tell you, right? And they're going to protect that baby. Okay? So just know that. Just know that you're being protected, right? There's going to be some restoration here. I feel like, I'm telling you, I feel like this connection is going to be restored, you guys, right? This card almost gives me like star energy. It really, really does. You know, okay, the great diviner. I'm trying to tell you, yeah, you got people looking over this connection. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing, baby. You are going to be okay. You are going to be okay. Dang. Shoot. Y'all, I totally like my cards. I left my cards in my room and I think I'm gonna have to go get them. All right, so Spirit, is there anything that you can tell me about their 18 plus thoughts, please? Their 18 plus thoughts. Okay, somebody got that trunk. I'm hearing somebody got the trunk. Okay, y'all see that trunk? And then somebody got the trunk. Like, you got the trunk back there. Okay? Yeah, they want you to surrender the trunk. Okay? So that they can try to pump you up again. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, they want to try to pump you up again. Okay, so this is somebody that I feel like wants to have a family with you, Divine Feminine, right? They really, really, truly do. This is somebody that is going to make a major transformation, right? This is just someone that has to learn who they are, and they have to they're going to be learning with you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to learn how to be a family, right? They're going to have to learn how to be a father or a mother. They're going to have to learn how to have patience. This person, if they've been running the streets, okay, which I feel like with this King Wands out here, you know, this is a street runner. You know, they're going to shock you. They're going to shock you, and they're going to get into their family man or family woman role, okay? But yeah, ooh, okay. So that 18 plus thoughts, you guys, has to do with smoking, okay? So maybe somebody wants to get high with you, you know what I'm saying? And you know, how that type of like high love making, right? Maybe that's how you got pregnant. Maybe I was high as hell. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody know who was doing what or what happened in this situation, okay? But you know, the end result ended in a positive pregnancy test. Okay, but yeah, somebody likes to smoke that herb, honey. Could be the both of y'all, right? I just see like a lot of high love making here. Okay. Is there a freaking baby in this crystal? Y'all, if there is a... Oh my God. Look at that. Do y'all see that crystal? Now look even closer. All right. All right. You know, if I ever had any doubts about having gifts, they're all gone. Cause ain't no way that came out like that. And I just said you were gonna have a rainbow baby or a crystal baby. Go back in the video, baby. I said it. Crystal technology. You know, this baby, okay, so clearly you're gonna have a crystal baby. This baby is going to transform technology some type of way. I don't know how, but technology is going to be a big thing when it comes to this child, okay? Wow, I'm sorry, I'm trying to give y'all some 18 plus, but Spirit is just like blowing my mind right now. Yeah, look at this. You're just gonna have to rest it up, Divine Feminine. Okay, rest it up, get some rest, right? Because I feel like the 18 plus ain't really just coming out because you done did everything already. That's why you pregnant. You know what I'm saying? That's why you pregnant. So just sit down somewhere. Yeah, sit down, rest, because you gonna need it. Okay, because this baby is going to take a lot of energy from you. Okay, take it slow. Take it slow. We see a turtle here. We see a snail. The cat is even sleeping. Okay, I see lavender. All right, so if you need to, you know, just kind of spray some lavender on your pillow just so that you can have a good night's rest, please do it. Okay. What is going on? Hold on. Okay, I don't know who that was. What you got going on? What are you doing? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. All right, yeah, this Divine Masculine, no, they're gonna have to make some money. And then we have all, may you see the sublime in everything, okay? The Golden Mirror, and then we have the Chaser. Yeah, baby, this person's getting ready to start chasing you, okay? Because they know they're getting ready to have a little one. Congratulations, y'all. If this resonated with y'all, definitely hit that like button. And I hope that this is a long reading. I ain't did a long reading like this in a minute, but I feel like this was important for somebody. So just, yeah, let me know if you guys resonated with this one. Like I said, this one probably won't get that many views because I don't know how many people's going to resonate with this. But if you feel like this is somebody's story, make sure to share the video. I think that's it. Y'all already know. Go grab your purse, Rise Royals, okay, on riseroyals.com. If you are looking for a personal reading with me, all that will be in the description box. I can't even talk. All right, I love you guys so much. It's your favorite goddess, Goddess Platinum, and I'm out.